Hey there fellow coders, welcome back to another engaging episode on Code Master Quiz. Today we are going to solve the is subsequence problem, but this time in Python. So if you are interested in the solution for this question, please check out the link in the description below. Otherwise, let's try to implement this question in Python. Now let's figure out the problem statement on LeetCode. Given two string s and t, return true if s is a subsequence of t or false otherwise. And by definition, a subsequence of a string is a new string that is formed from the original string by deleting some, can be none, of the characters without disturbing the relative position of the remaining characters, right? So if we got an input like this one, s equal to abc and t equal to this string, we should return true because we can remove, let's say, h, g, and d and generate abc from t, right? So let's come back to the Visual Studio Code and try to implement this question. Now let's define the solution class and function signature and then implement our solution for this problem. So let's say class solution definition is subsequence self two string parameter here s and t, and the return type for this function, which is going to be a boolean, right? So let's say boolean. Now I want to check whether s is empty. If s is empty, then you can remove all the characters from t and make the s, and then you can return true, right? So let's say if not s, then return true. And if this is not the case, then I want to make an iterator from the characters in s. So let's say it equal to iterator from s. And then define another variable to point to the first character of the this iterator. So let's say current equal to next from iterator, and if there is nothing inside this iterator, let's return none. As the next job, I want to define a for loop over the characters in t. So let's say for char in t, if the character is equal to current, I missed if statement here, so let's say if char is equal to current, then let's move the current to the next characters of the iterator. So let's say current equal to next, it, and none. And then it's good enough to check whether current is none. If current is none, this means that we could find all the characters of s inside the t, right? So this should be the solution for our problem. But to make sure everything working correctly, let me switch to the browser, find the example here, and come back to the Visual Studio Code and test it with this example. And this is a 2-line comment, like an instance of the solution class. So solution, and then let's say print so is subsequence for ABC and this one. Open our terminal and let's say Swift, actually Python 3 problem.py. It's true, right? So this should be the correct solution to our problem. But as the last job, let's submit this solution to the LeetCode and make sure about our solution. So there we go. Let's hit the submit button. And perfect. Here's the solution for this question. Thank you, everyone.